We will not let the Grinch be LeBron this year, that is for sure. Good evening and Merry Christmas Eve. Welcome to Sports Extra, presented by Toyota. I'm Tina Cervasio. Tomorrow, the New York Knicks host the Philadelphia 76ers in a coveted Christmas Day game. And earlier today, after the Knicks practiced, forward Enes Kanter visited St. Mary's Hospital for Children in Bayside. I tagged along for the emotional visit, as many of these children have life-threatening and severe medical conditions. During our discussion about giving back, well, Kanter and I turned to his situation with the Turkish government, pursuing a trial right now to put him in jail. St. Mary's healthcare system for children houses over 100 of the sickest, poorest kids in New York City. Many have lived in the hospital since the day they were born. But Knicks forward Enes Kanter, as part of the Enes Kanter Foundation, was there for them on Christmas Eve. Enes, why did you want to visit these children at St. Mary's Hospital for Children today?
I think for a day like this, it's so important to give back, because you see all those Knicks fans, all those people are just supporting you on the court and everything. I think it's really important for me to give back to community, especially a day like this. And I think for me, the most important thing is put a smile on kids' face. I think it's just priceless. We can sit here talk about it an hour. I still cannot explain how amazing it feels.
Matthew, look who's here. How you doing, my man?
What'd you think of little Matthew, who was a big Knicks fan? He had his shirt ready for you.
He was awesome. You know, I stepped on that, a room. He had a Kristaps jersey, and he was like all excited and smiling. And we gave him a little gift, and he was just, just smiled a little bit. And I told him, make sure you watch the game tomorrow.
You're Muslim. So do you celebrate Christmas? What do you do today, tomorrow?
I actually really don't celebrate Christmas because it's not in our religion.
Right.
But I think right now I'm in America since 2009. But I think it's just like, it's a really cool culture to just be with my teammates. I learn a lot from my teammates about Christmas, Thanksgiving. I mean, I think the most important thing, you can be in a different religions. The most important thing is just leave your differences on the table and trying to find what we have in common.
And he does have something in common with these children. Many do not have parents in the picture. Kanter's parents in Turkey publicly disowned him after Kanter started criticizing Turkey's President Erdogan. This past week, a Turkish news agency reported prosecutors from the government were seeking over 4 years in jail for the Knicks forward on charges Kanter is insulting Erdogan on social media. He will be tried in absentia.
I am not from America. I am from Turkey, but I see all those Americans treating me like I'm their family. And then I see my country, my own president, doing all this, just put him in trial, trying to put me in prison for 4 years. First of all, it's really breaking my heart. But I think that at the same time, if you're believing something, you got to stand up for it. And if you guys know what happened, what's happening right now in Turkey, all those innocent people are in jail. All this, with all this politics, it's so crazy that you cannot even say one bad word about the President Erdogan. Because if you say it, then he'll put you in jail. So there is no freedom of speech, there is no freedom of religion, there is no free anything. It's just breaking my heart that my friends' family, my really close friends are in danger and having trouble like this in Turkey. That's why I have a voice, and I'm trying to use it in a good cause.
And why will you continue speaking out against him?
Because, people just don't understand. Like, people are saying that, hey, you have a family there. They could be in danger. Why are you still talking about it? But they don't understand that there is all these people right now in jail, all these moms. There is 668 babies are in jail right now with their mom, just because they don't think the same way what Erdogan thinks. When they come to raid my house in Turkey, they took all the electronics away, all the laptops away, all the phones away, all the computers away. They took everything away. They wanted to see if I am still in contact with my family or not. So if they know that I'm in still contact, I'm still talking to my mom, I'm still talking to my dad, and they'll be in jail right now. So that's why the situation is that crazy that I can't even call my mom and say, hey mom, happy holidays, or hey dad, how you doing? If they know that, because they listen and everything.
Nice feed, layup's good. Beautiful two-man game.
I am playing in NBA. People know my story, but there is 1,000 more stories out there. All these families, all those kids, all those, the moms or dads, whatever, having trouble the same, even worse than mine. Their story even worse than mine. But That's why, I mean, I'm going to keep speaking the truth and just try to be the voice of all innocent people.
And yes, we talked Knicks, tomorrow's Christmas Day game, and LeBron. That's coming up a little bit later here on Sports Extra, presented by Toyota. All right, turning to football now.